I have some great news, and this is a huge win for my customers that have existing pre-order products. As you recall, I made a video the other week about them abandoning all future pre-orders and existing pre-orders. And again, I had no issues with them abandoning me on future stuff, but the fact that they were going to axe all the existing pre-orders really did not sit right with me. So I wrote back, I made a video, I even told customers that felt like this was unfair to reach out to Pop Race and voice their opinions as well. And in specific, I'd personally like to thank those people that did reach out, because I think this was a huge motivator for them to decide what they've decided. I honestly believe that if we did not handle this like this, nothing would have come of this and it would have been crickets. So here's the email, and I quote, "Hi James, we have decided to honor existing pre-orders to enable customers the opportunity to complete their purchase. However, the choice is yours and you have already informed your customers about the cancellation. Thank you." So this was the initial email, and I've already responded and I told them that I will be accepting the existing pre-orders. And I just didn't want this to drag on. I didn't want to prove a point and be like, hey, let's cancel all the pre-orders and start doing refunds. I didn't want to do any of that. So let's just close this out like businessmen, like grown-ups, and get this thing over with. Now, some loyalists of Pop Race will say things like, you are talking mess about Pop Race, you shouldn't be making videos, and that this was part of my own doing. But to those, I say that constructive criticism is not talking mess. And actually, it gives brands the opportunity to improve, whether it's their product line, the way they communicate, and how collectors can make an informed decision when it comes to premium diecasts. If something is great, I'll say it as it is. If something is not great, I will be able to speak freely as to what is on my mind. And I think a lot of people already know me well for that. At the end of the day, I'm here to present honest perspectives and objective truths about what is happening in the diecast world. When Pop Race decided to cancel existing pre-orders, I think that that was a huge disservice to my customers, and I wanted to fight for them. And because of that, it's of course become a public discussion, and it would have only been a matter of time before those customers decided to handle things on their own. And because of this, this is not just something that just gets silently handled in the background. And while some of these collectors will sit there and clap like seals no matter what, I will continue to call it as it is. And quite frankly, I haven't lied about anything that's on my YouTube channel. This aftermath could be a signal for some of you guys to either stay with Pop Race or maybe even look for alternatives, but I leave that decision up to you guys.